Hi there, this is LT Survival. Welcome again to a new unboxing of a gear pack box. This time it's a Bushcraft 2.0, which is really interesting because it's very cool, very close to survival. Bushcraft is basically field technique, traditional field technique. So there's a whole lore of items going with bushcraft, and this box is not going away from that, and it's really fun. So stay tuned, we'll be right back. Well, this box has many items I really like, and many items that we as bushcrafters should have. There's a lot of lore with the bushcraft where there's some items that are essential to be called a bushcrafter. They're traditional items, and this box doesn't disappoint. It's really a good box. I think I'm making a good bargain on that one. The first thing is one of those items, a traditional item. I'm going to pull them out. It's a 2-pack of traditional wooden carved spoon. So basically all we have is 2 spoons with a little modern clip here, which I'm going to put the right way, but they give us a clip that you can clip it to your kit. So it's called the handcrafted canoe spoon, okay, like a boat, a canoe, okay. It's basically what the people were carving out as a eating utensil. So we've got 2 of those. That's quite expensive, $29.99 on the chart here for a box that is worth $24.99 for the basic box. So we already exceed the value of the box just with the first item. There's a second item. Okay, the second item is interesting. When you're doing bushcrafting, most likely you will be cooking over fire, so you can either build yourself hooks to hold your pots, or you can have this. It's a faux leather pouch, or a cheap leather pouch. It's a chain with a tripod plate. So basically you use 3 stick the tripod plate. I'm going to show you the tripod plate. This is the tripod plate, okay. You put 3 stick in there, spread them, and then you pass your hook, not the hook itself, but the chain itself, through the center hole to suspend your pot over the fire so you can cook. So basically it saves you time. So all you have to do is pick up 3 stick and make your tripod quickly, and then it folds compact. Get rid of the sticks. Next spot you're stopping by, pull out your kit. It comes in a nice leathery pouch, and it's worth $29.99. So it's quite expensive, but it's metal, and it's also an item that accelerates your use of your fire for cooking. So it's a nice item. So $29.99. So we've doubled up at least the value of the box, the basic box. Third, here, we've got from the Skull and Bone Company, which is one of the company, fire dust. Basically, it's a fine dust of fat wood that you can light easily, okay. You use a small amount, throw a spark in it, it catch fire, put your fire together, and you've got a lighted fire. That's $9.99 worth in value, and that would bring the box to $69.97. And there's a bonus item. I didn't see it yet. I saw the back of it, not the but the Gear Pack LLC Bushcraft sticker as a bonus. So another sticker either to put on the here on the knife chest or anywhere else. Okay, so that completes the basic box at $69.97, cost worth of $24.99. The next box, which is value total including the basic box at $49.99, brings the box to $106. Well, you know me, the basic plus. It's a knife, and I'm a sucker for knife. And here's a strange one. Oh, I'm gonna bring it in. It's OKC, Ontario Knife Company, field knife. That's how they call it. It's a derivative of a beat knife that has a hook in the front to be able to dig, but the front is a spatula like, and you can dig with it. So it's kind of a small machete. It's 1095 high carbon steel, so it's a good quality carbon steel. Ontario knife in the old hickory makes a real good quality knife. It's basically a derivative of their cooking knife, but with a 1095 steel. Many bushcrafters have reused the other one that's more like a Bowie to use as their main bushcraft knife. So it's a cheap, well, cheap in price, but not cheap in construction, because Ontario Knife makes good knife. This one unfortunately doesn't feel like it is sharp. I feel like there's some kind of varnish on the blade or something. Okay, but that's an easy fix. 1095 is really easy to sharpen, and this will take an edge and keep it. So a small machete, really light compared to my larger knives or my machete, and it's a thin blade. I would say 5/16, okay, of an inch, so about 3 mil. They're about 2.5, 3 mils. So it's a square looking, no tips to break. It's a working knife, so it could be a chef's knife, could be about anything for cooking outside. It has not a bad grip at all for a squarish type of grip. The girth and the diameter is filling my hand the right way, and you've got a tail on the not a choil, but a tail that keeps your finger from hitting the sharpened edge, and it is swept forward, so that way you don't get an edge on the you don't get a nick if you pass your finger near the back edge of the knife. That's really nice. So I'm looking for, it's made in the USA, so Ontario Knife ran into a problem lately, so it got bought out again. They were going under, and I think they got bought out, and they will still continue producing knife. So it's not a bad item either. So that brings the total value of the box at $106.96. That's already exceeding the advanced box, which I have at the cost of $99. So the next item, bushcrafting means you may want to make spoon, cups, other utensil. So you might need to sculpt wood. And in the box we've got a 12-piece set of carving tool. The only tools not present in there is the spoon carving tool, which is a hook knife. Basically, that has the blade goes in semicircle, so you can spoon, you can carve out the inside of the spoon easier, but that's an easy fix that we can get in the on the internet, basically, in Amazon. So basically that is worth $26.99. Not an expensive kit. We'll see the quality of it. We'll eventually try it out. Not sure how good I am at sculpting things, but tools are always useful for trying out new skills. And sometimes trying new skills is finding that you have skill. Hey, you never know. The next item, oh yeah, the Nordic style wood outdoor carved Nordic style kusha or kushka, depending on from where it is. It's a cup in wood. It's a wooden cup anyway, and it's one of those items that if you're a bushcrafter, a real one, they say, you must have. It's like if you get into bushcrafting, you should have wooden cup. The handle is really comfortable. Okay, you put your finger on top, really good grip on your coffee, soup, whatever you're making in the bush. You can use that as a small bowl, so that way it's a nice looking item. It's almost like if you a keepers. I mean, it's really clean. It's there's a finish on it. I'm not sure which one, but I'm going to look up on the on a website of Marshall, and they may say it. So it's either oil or varnished. We'll see. Worst come to worst, we just sand it and refinish it with boiled linseed oil or a vegetable oil or a food grade oil that will keep the cup clean and not toxic to you. So another item of the traditional bushcraft. You know, there's a lore that you have to have those items. The next one is again from Marshall. Marshall is one of the that makes those survival kit. They've got a gear strap. I've seen publicity on those gear strap. They're basically a loop strap that you hook either around the tree or between two items. You can suspend that also with other strap. There's these are plastic carabiner that can be passed in molly or multi-use. Okay, you can strap them together around the tree, and with the carabiners you just hook up a couple of your item, like your kushka or a spoon or backpack, well, small pack, or item that you want, your toiletry kit or whatever. So that gives you a hanging point where you can hang many useful items, either vertical or horizontal. So not bad. It's a small size, it's not a big one, and that is worth $18.99. That box is going to be valued quite a lot. And of course, if you're talking about bushcraft, you need to have a pouch designated for your fire kit. So you would put your fire dust in it, ferro rod, other item, lighters, and you have a pouch. This is called an ammo pouch. It's made by ABKT Tac. Ammunition carry pouch, or in a water resistant pouch. Either you can wear it to your belt, to your straps. It's MOLLE compatible, and it's fun because it has a kind of a multi-purpose MOLLE on the back. So you have the classic snap that you thread to the MOLLE system, but your strap are also Velcro. Okay, so the MOLLE strap, instead of being sewn on, are Velcro, so you can either wear it on the side or vertical, most likely vertical, but you can undo the straps so that way you can manage your pouch differently. There's a small Velcro patch on the front and a zipper area where you can put smaller item, okay, maybe the things that you're using the most, and you have a pouch for your fire kit. Interesting, this is a value of $7.99, so it's always good. It's always good equipment, I find, in the box. Okay, in the carriage. When I say Marshall Outdoors, this is the sticker that goes with the Marshall hanger strap, the ultimate gear hanger. Hang it up, wrap it around a tree or sling it anywhere. High strength, mildew resistance, rot resistant. So it's nylon basically, so it's pretty interesting. So this makes for a box that is worth $178.92 for the value of $100. This is probably the best ratio, one of the best ratio value towards cost of the box. So really happy about this box. It is pretty much one of the best box, really appropriate to what I do in the woods with the cadets. So really happy about it. Kushka, it's been a while I wanted one, and those spoon, I have a couple of spoon already, but a kushka or a kusha, it's fun. So hope you like this quick video on the unboxing of the box 85 from Gear Pack. And if you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it the other thumb, doesn't matter. And please comment, share, and subscribe the video, and subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you in the next video.